feel betrayed by media completely. And all my life I've been a worker in media, so it's a kind of crisis for me personally. And as I've tried to investigate it, it just keeps receding back into the past of technology until finally until finally one gets to what seems to me to be recognizable as a crisis of similar proportions, and that's writing itself, which constituted a crisis for the entire world of knowledge, and changed that world in drastic ways. In a sense, the answer to your question would certainly have to be a system to rival writing itself. We'd have to have a communication system that wasn't writing, that wasn't text-based. And I have the foggiest idea what that would be, except again for telepathy. Well, I think that all boils down to the question of whether or not it's possible to achieve liberation from the image through the image, or liberation from text through text. That question hasn't changed. Again, it's only gotten exacerbated and perhaps reached terminal conditions in certain areas, but it hasn't changed since the question of text and image itself. If the objects that Vladimir is talking about come into existence, then they will just simply become part of that global image. In other words, what I said before, if it works, it will be preempted. If it doesn't work, it will be ignored and it will never circulate. And that really seems to be the choice facing creative workers. Dissolution of the social, which I think is a concept that has to be faced. That with the triumph of global capital, it's society itself that's been abolished. So naturally, everything recedes to the perceptual, because you're boxed in. There's nowhere to go. This is the final enclosure. Read, science fiction novels about societies of the future which are completely contentless in some way, in which the social has really been abolished. All these science fictional images of transcendence are all bullshit, as far as we can see. The aliens have been a big disappointment. Time travel doesn't seem to work. There's nobody living on other planets. There's not even anything useful to steal there. I mean, it's just a big, it's the end. It's the end.